Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about this new Colourpop Making Mauves collection. This just came to me in PR today and I wanted to get a video up before the launch just so that you could make an informed decision in case you were planning on purchasing this, if you had your eye on something. I'm going to be showing you guys swatches and also some comparisons to other Colourpop palettes as well. And if you're anything like me and you love cool tones, I'm sure that this collection is probably really speaking to you. So let's go ahead and get into it and check out some swatches. Okay, so in this collection we have a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, 2 pressed powder blushes, a Super Shock Shadow Duo, and then 2 Luxe Glosses. These actually come in the regular Luxe Gloss packaging, so nothing is different as far as, being part of this collection. However, the blushes do have different packaging for this collection, also the eyeshadow palette, and then the box that the Super Shocks come in, and they come in this really pretty pink packaging that goes with the rest of it. So everything is custom packaging to this line except for the glosses. So let's start out first with the Luxe Glosses. These claim to be a super cushiony feel in a non-sticky formula, and there are 2 shades in this collection. First up is the shade Figgy Wit It, and then we have the shade Check In, and these have kind of a sweet, fruity vanilla scent. It's actually really pleasant. I'm not normally a fan of fruity smells, but these actually smell really good with the addition of the vanilla or something sweet behind them. And I love this cushiony formula. It feels absolutely amazing on the lips. Next up we have a Super Shock Shadow Duo. This is called Merci Bouquet, and we have Day Trippin' and Bloomer. So here's a look at Day Trippin'. This one's a beautiful kind of lavender topper. And then this is Bloomer, which is a beautiful purple with like a pink shift. It's absolutely gorgeous. Next up we have 2 pressed powder blushes. We have Coast to Coast and Catch My Vibe. So Coast to Coast is just a gorgeous kind of dusty mauve shade. I love the flower imprint that they did too. It's really pretty. And then next we have Catch My Vibe, which is a cooler toned, brighter pink. So first we have Coast to Coast. And then Catch My Vibe. And then last but not least, we have the Making Mauves 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and the description says, our newest 9-pan palette is your new obsession. With mattes, metallic, foiled, and Super Shock shadow formulas, complete your whole look day to night. And then here's a look at the palette swatched. You have some metallic and foiled shades here. This one is a Super Shock, which actually is very pigmented, more than they usually are. And then you also have a matte shade with the little glitter particles in it right here. And then the rest are mattes. And I just think that there's such a great variety in here. You have a couple of deeper shades. You also have some lighter mattes for transition. And then you have just some absolutely gorgeous lid shades. So I think this one really has everything. But as always, I wanted to do some comparisons for you guys just because you may already have some similar palettes in your collection. So first I wanted to show it next to the Flutterby palette. I feel like these have a really similar vibe. If you missed out on the Flutterby and you were disappointed about that, then I would definitely go ahead and grab this one because it's very, very close. I'll go ahead and show you some side-by-side swatches. So as you can see, these aren't exact shade for shade dupes, but once they're on your eyes, I feel like it would be really hard to tell the difference, and a lot of the colors would end up looking the same once they're blended out. Overall, these 2 palettes just have such a similar vibe that if you already have Flutterby, you may decide that you don't need Making Mauves. Overall, I would say the biggest difference between the 2, aside from Flutterby being a larger palette, is that that one also has a pressed glitter while Making Mauves doesn't. And for some reason, the shadows in the Making Mauves palette actually felt a little bit smoother and softer. Next up, I want to show it next to the You Are a Cutie palette because I've already been getting some DMs on Instagram asking if these are similar, and as you can see, just looking at them side by side, there really are not very many similar shades, if any at all. And then just quickly, I want to do one more comparison with the Bare Necessities palette because there are just a couple of kind of lavender purple shades that are in this one. It's mostly a neutral palette overall, but you do have a few of these cool tones. Really, Colourpop doesn't have a ton of cool tone palettes out right now other than the Fame palette, which has been discontinued. And that one also doesn't lean more on the purple side like this one does. I think as far as similar color stories, the closest Colourpop palette that comes to this one is the Flutterby palette. All right, guys, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this quick video and found it helpful. I would love to hear from you down in the comments below what you're planning to buy from this collection, if anything. I always love hearing your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can go ahead and click this little button right down here in the corner of your screen, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.